Good afternoon, grade 6. Good afternoon, Patira. No, Patira is here to sing, and not to sing, but to listen about the lesson for today. So our lesson last time is all about this one, no? The water, the rock cycle, and the quiz that we have, the test that we have. So the question here is, what kind of stone is this? This is talc, letter A. So our lesson for today is all about changes in rocks. Okay, changes in rocks. So as you can see, rocks can change. Okay, people change. Do you think people change? Do you think people change? I think you will change
Yes.
that. I think you will change. Let's talk about you.
No.
I think you will change. Like when you will become M1, you will not you don't know me anymore. Like, who is teacher Juvin? Who is he? Like, oh my god, I don't know him. Like, who is he? Like that. No? Maybe like that. No, when you will become you will become Matayom, and then you will see me in the second square. Will do like that. No? Even
No.
Narisa will see me in Mega Bangna. Narisa will look at me like that. Oh. Why? Narisa, like this, Narisa? Oh? Why, Narisa? Why?
I
Because
think นิพาพรนะ
because Narisa is taller than me.
นิพาพร teacher
But Natanisha, if Natanisha will see me in second, so I think you will change. No, I hope you will not change. You will say hi teacher, like that. So I hope so. Maybe you will change, maybe not. So okay, here. If people change, rock change also. Now rock change. That's the connection. Although rocks are usually formed in large pieces, we are able to find rocks of various sizes on the earth. So we know rocks are big, but sometimes we see rocks that are small. Right, Nipapon? Now, if we are very angry, guys, if we are very angry, we want to get some rock and throw the rock to someone. Chamay? The stone. Am I right on Rawin? If we are very angry. You know what?
Everything that around.
Around us. You know what? I will tell you a story about the rock. When I was a kid, like grade 2, my sister, I am very good student na. My sister is washing the clothes because we don't have, before now, we don't have washing machine. Like, so my sister is washing the clothes, and me is sitting far away, like let's say maybe 3 meters, 4 meters away from my sister, and I am bored. Nabua. Ani posong. Nabua. And then what I did is, I get small rocks. Small stones, and throw to my sister while she is washing the clothes. Yes, that's true na. This is really true, guys. This is really true. And then my sister got very angry. What she did is find many rocks and throw to me. What happened to me? I ran.
Rock green.
I run, going down the hill, and then I hide from the big rock. And then when I go out, the rock fell to me here. Here. You can I have a scar here. Like, where is that?
แผลเป็น
Yes, here. I think here. I will show you. Where is that? I cannot find anymore. It's here. Here, Mang. Oh, I can still feel the, because if you will have a scar in the head, that one will not the hair will not grow anymore there. So you have the scar. Where is that? I cannot find it. Like, oh my god, it's here. Oh, here, very big here.
I want to see.
and then the blood coming out there, coming out from my head. Jing jing na. And then I cry. I'm dead already. Because I am posong ngay, grade 2 ngay. I am grade 2. So I am crying. I was crying that time. And I said, I am dead already. I'm dead. I'm dead. But I am walking. Na, I'm walking. Now, you know what? What happened? My mom got very angry. So mom hit me. Death kwa. Yes.
เอา
My mom hit me. Death kwa. Ani?
why
Because I did not do anything. I just play because I was grade 2 then. Grade 2, very boring, very nabula. So what should I do? Nothing. So I throw stones to my sister. To my sister na. My sister now is 30. I am 31, 34, 37. She's 37 years old now. So I throw stones to her. Then she got very angry, guys. And then she find a stone, a big stone na, throw to me. I run. Oh my God. And then the stone hit my head, Loy. And then the blood is coming out from my head. No? So teacher Jubin is a very good boy before. A very, very good boy.
Very good, teacher.
very good very good
Maybe
I will give you a very good student award.
maybe the same brother of Karunrat. Very good. No. Okay, so that one
not true
not true. Okay, so
very bad
okay, so again, and the stones there in our farm is very painful, no, very rough. So here we know that we have shapes of rocks, right? We have sizes of rocks. So rocks has various sizes in the earth, on earth, no? So if we will talk about rocks, which part of Thailand has many rocks?
in the sea
Yes.
ดักเกาะ
Mountain.
What part? What city has many rocks?
I don't know
Don't know. I think Loy, because Loy is like Loy province, because Loy it means extreme, and they said Loy is like many stones, maybe like that. So here, the rocks we see also have variations in shape. Look at this one. This one is in the coastal road, in the coastal na. So where is my pen? You cannot see the pen. Here. Okay. Now, look at this one. Look at these rocks. No, these rocks before are like very big. Now, the rocks we see also have variations in shape. Meaning variations in their shape. Meaning rocks have different shapes. Square, rectangle, triangle, maybe like the face of Karunrat, like that, no? Okay, here. Weathering, this one, weathering. What is weathering? Can you search weathering? Can you put this one in your vocabulary notebook?
Weather
Weathering.
ฤดูกาลเหรอ
Weathering. Wanna weathering? Here. Weathering is the breaking down or decomposition of rocks. Decomposition means like slowing down, like it will rotten, slowing down it from big one to become small one because it will break down. Huh? Weathering is the breaking down or decomposition of rocks and their minerals through direct contact with the Earth's atmosphere. Weathering occurs in the situ or the weathered material. Situ means, SITU means the weathered material does not change in its position. Meaning weathering, no? The meaning of weathering here is like because of the weather, because what is weather, Akat, no? What are the weather? We have rainy season. We have
Sunny.
Windy. Sunny.
summer, no? Especially summer and rainy. This one, no? Hot and wet. Wet and dry, I mean. So because of the weather, the rocks will break down. No? The rocks will break down. Because of the heat from the sun, the heat energy from the sun and the water. So what will happen that one? No, I will explain that one later. So weathering occurs in situ. That one, look at this one. Continuously heat by the water here and the heat from the heat energy from the sun. Am I right? So if you put something there, what will happen? That's why we put everything inside the house so that it will not become wet from the rain. Because if we will just put outside the table outside, what will happen to the table?
Wet.
And then wet, dry, and then what will happen to the table? Broken, not strong. No? The same with the rocks. That's why, as I have said, no, we put everything inside the house, or there is a roof. There is a roof. What is roof? Roof.
หลังคา
That's why we put car over there, right, Narisa? The car of Narisa is March. Siya may Narisa, March. March color gold. Sitong. Right?
Teacher, not a car, I think.
March na March car. Right, Narisa?
Why a gun? Teacher, very big gun.
Na siya gun. March the car.
It's a rollerblade. I think it's a rollerblade.
Your car, rollerblade.
I don't know.
Your car. Narisa, what's the brand of your car? Of the car of your mom? March.
I don't know.
Honda March. I saw it at school. O Honda March, like color gold sa may sitong or yellow. That one. So we put that one under the roof. Am I right? Who has a car here? Whose parents has a car? I think everyone, no? Then you put that one inside under the roof, I mean. Chamay, here. Even the motorcycle, right, Nadine? Your father take good care of it. The motorcycle, it's under the roof. There is a roof.
Like a table.
Do not laugh at my drawing, Quezon. You need to listen to me. You will write a chart. Just kidding. Okay, right? Everyone, no? Everyone? So we need roof. Why? Because the heat energy from the sun will, this one here, will destroy the things. Will destroy the things. No? Will destroy the things. That's why I move a house. I move a house from the place of Tanyarat because there is no parking there. It's like raining at night and then very hot in the daytime and then flood. So what happened to the motorcycle? It will become very ugly or not good anymore. So I move a house. I move here and then I will move again. Okay, so that's why we need to put things inside the house or should have a roof or cover. Now here, look at that one. Where can we see this one? Beach or that
Ocean.
coastal line or ocean. I think this time, this one here, I think there is a typhoon here.
Yeah.
Like this one, no? Because of the weather. Weather, that is typhoon, no? Weather. What happened to my pen? That is, typhoon is one of the weather. Because of the weather, no? Then what will happen to the rocks? We will focus here in the rocks. Here. There are two different categories of weathering. There are two categories of weathering. Number one, physical. Okay? There are two kinds of weathering, two different categories. With physical weathering It is the composition of rocks through the action of heat, water, or ice. Because of heat, because of water, because of the ice, what happened to the rocks? It will break down. It will break down. Am I right, Karunrat? Karunrat is very busy. No? What happened here? This one here. What happened here? Is it nice? I think this is very nice. But the rocks here are slowly breaking down. Slowly breaking down, no? Because of the weather, physical weathering. Physical weathering because of the heat from the sun, water, or ice. Ice, especially in the Europe countries. USA, England, Europe Europe, like Spain, Czech Republic. No, I think you know what is Europe, right? So especially here, I think this one is Europe here. This one is Europe because of the, I think this one is cold, no, cold weather. Look at the stones, look at the rocks. It's like breaking down, right? So that is, you know what? Even rocks will break down. Even rocks will break down because of weathering. Because of weathering. Okay, here. During the day, when the temperature is very high, no, like kiungsa, like 32, no, 32 degrees Celsius, like that. That's very hot. During the day, the temperature is very high. Heat from the sun causes the rock to expand. So meaning the rock will become, it will expand like this, will become big, will expand. Okay, will expand because different parts of the rock are exposed to the sun at different angles. Meaning this angle here, for example, this is the rock here, this is the sun over here, right? The sun here, this part is very hot and this part is not hot, just warm. So meaning the rock gets the heat energy from the sun in different area, different angles, different places of the rocks. Okay, they get different amounts of heat. This part here is very hot, very hot, and this part here it's not so hot, meaning they get different heat, amount of heat from the sun. This causes the rock to expand unevenly, meaning what is expand will slowly open, like it will slowly big. So uneven meaning not equal, no, not equal. So they will expand not equal. This part expanded very well. This part here below here is not, like just expand. Okay, so this one is in your book. What page is this? I am talking all the time here. I always talk here. So what is this? What page is this? This is page 67. Page 67 of your textbook. Textbook 67. So in the picture of the rocks on the previous page, the left part of the rock is exposed to the sun. Left part here. Now this one here. Look at this one. This part here, left, right, one, for example, like that. So meaning, what happened here? Meaning, the rock here in the left side will expand expand really well. But here, just normal. Because as I have said, the rock gets heat from the sun uneven, not equal. Okay? So in the picture of the rocks on the previous page, the left part of the rock is exposed to direct sunlight. This causes it to be warmer and hence expand more than the right side of the rock. This uneven expansion weakens the rock. So because of this one, no, this part here gets a lot of heat energy, meaning this one here will become very, very hot. What will happen to the rocks if there is if it is very hot? It will expand. Expand. Can you search what is expand in Thai? Expand. Okay. I will ask you to talk.
ขยาย
Huh?
ขยาย
Khayay.
teacher.
Khayay will become big. So here, look at here. Look at this one. So this here, this left side will expand because of the heat comes from the sun, right? But the right side here, the right side, it's just normal, meaning this one will expand uneven, meaning the rocks will become weak on air, will not become strong, will become weak. So it weakens. This uneven expansion weakens the rock. At night, the outer parts of the rock cool faster than the inner parts. Cooling causes the rock to contract. Please search in Thai, what is contract? Contract. C-O-N-T-R-A-C-T. And uneven contractions weaken the rock further. What is contract?
การหดตัว
Meaning, it's the opposite of expand, right? It's the opposite of
become
expand.
small.
It will shrink.
Become small.
Will become like that.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Now, meaning, at night, the outer parts, this one, the outer part. For example, I will erase this one on the first drawing. At night, cannot erase. Okay. At night, for example, this is night already. Which one is the outer part here? The outer part is this one. The outer part is this one. This one here, na? This is the outside part. Outside part. This part. That one. That part. Na? This part here will become cold faster. Will become colder. Fast, real, because they are in outside, because there is an air at night. No, air at night. So meaning this rock, the outer side of rock will become colder, or like let's say will very fast will become cold. So here, if it's fast, it will shrink, it will contract. So uneven again. Not equal again, because outside will contract faster than inside part. Understand? Now, here. So, uneven contraction, uneven, not equal contraction, weaken the rock further. So, meaning, the rock will become weak on air. Like, weak because of the weather. Next. Repeated expansions and contractions will eventually cause small cracks to form in the rock. So as you can see here, you can see the cracks already. What is cracks? Cracks. Crack. Here, this one, this one, the crack here. Ani, the crack. That is what we call crack. No, it will crack. It will open. It will crack because of the very hot and very cold. I think only one is opening the camera. 2, 3 only. And I am number 4. You are like listening to the radio here. Okay. Teacher may say radio na. Okay. When water freezes to form an ice, it expands. And wait for a while. We're already here. We're here. Rainwater can collect in these rocks, and if temperatures fall below in the freezing point, below 0 degrees. What is below 0 degrees Celsius? What is below? Below.
Like
Lower than 0. What is the number lower than 0?
-1.
Very good. -1. -1 degrees Celsius going down. -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, like that, no? Okay. Rainwater can collect in these cracks, and if temperature fall below to the freezing point, the water in the cracks will freeze to form the ice. Here, for example, it is raining, and the water stays here. The water stays here. The water stays here. And because of the temperature, what is temperature, Natanitsa? Temperature แปลว่าอะไร
อุณหภูมิ
Unapum, no? That one. If the temperature is below 0 degrees Celsius or becomes -5 degrees Celsius, what will happen to the water? It will become ice. It will become ice. So what will happen? This one will expand again, will open slowly. Will open slowly. So that's why the rock becomes weak and will be broken. So when water freezes to form ice, it expands. What do you mean by expands?
expand become like bigger
What is in Thai? What's that in Thai?
ขยาย
Okay, you write that one there. In your book, write in your book so that you will not forget kayay. I want to sleep. Kayay. Kayay เหรอ Kayaw.
เฮ้ย no that มันเชคทิเชอร์
พ่อมาแล้วมีขนมด้วย ใส่แอลกอฮอล์นะจ๊ะใส่แอลกอฮอล์นะจ๊ะไม่ต้องลืมนะจ๊ะต้องใส่แอลกอฮอล์ด้วยนะจ๊ะ
Yes, teacher already put alcohol.
Already put the alcohol. Okay, good. Okay, here. When water freezes to form ice, it expands. This expansion causes the ice to push the rock in all directions. Repeated ice formation causes the rock to split up, to break the rock along the cracks and form smaller pieces. That's why these rocks here, the rocks here was like being broken into pieces because of the weather. Repeated weather, like for example, hot, cold, like that, na? Hot and then cold, rain, ice. So what will happen to the rocks? They will become weak. They will break down and become smaller pieces and it will become sediments again, then we'll go to the sea again, like that. So that is what we call the changes in rocks. So we will talk about the second one, chemical weathering, no? Tomorrow. I don't want to become very fast because we are really fast, no? Because we cannot do the activity. We cannot do the activity like at school. I cannot give you activity there. So as you can see, did you see it? Did you see the video that I put in YouTube? Like the grade 5 chemical reaction?
Yes.
Like you put
The baking soda and vinegar.
soda and vinegar, no?
Let me do on the first.
But I don't have I don't have work for you guys. I don't have like I don't have experiment just for you for your, because you are done with the vinegar. And so we will talk about chemical weathering tomorrow. So I just want you to do page 65. Are you done with page 65? Key ideas of page 65, everyone? Turn your page on page 65.
See, 55 or 65.
It's 65.
Yes.
Finish?
Yes.
Are you
Yes,
sure?
teacher. Already passed.
Let me
forward.
open.
Okay.
Already finished?
Yes.
Wait na. Check your album first. Because Jirapat and has many work to do in math. Here. Now I see it already. So I think I will not. I think page 71. Can you do page 71 now? So that tomorrow I will not give you work.
So beautiful, teacher.
Jaripon.
Very good.
Okay, nah. So please do page 71 so that I will not give you work tomorrow.
This one.
Page 71, key ideas. Yes. Page 71, 71. Just zip it. Just zip it.
Yeah.
Yes.
One.
In your note, key ideas. Key ideas. So I am just here. I am just here. I will just record your and count your absences. I will tell you your absences.
I'm
In math and English. In math and science, sorry.
English. You teacher.
Did teacher Meg checking the attendance too?
I don't know.
Huh?
Don't know.